So today's video is going to be giving you guys basically showing you guys what the new Tesla Model 3 is going to be like. So Tesla's new 2024 Model 3, which is basically their base vehicle, their base model. If you guys didn't know, they do have four different models. They have the Model 3, which is their beginner model, and it's the lowest cost model. They also have the Model Y, which is basically SUV, uh which is also one of the basically a base model, their beginner model. The reason it's more than a Model 3 is because it is an SUV compared to the Model 3 being a sedan. Um also and then their other two top vehicles that they have is the Model X, which is their SUV. They're more higher price SUV. And then you also have the Model S. So the Model S is a sedan. It's the more bigger um sedan with more options. And basically, yeah, with the from basically the price ranges from like the Model 3, Y, X and S. So the Model 3 starts at about 35,000. Also you do, since it is an electric vehicle, sometimes they do give you a tax credit. You do qualify for it, and depending on, the state and everything you live in. You also have the Model Y, believe that's starting at 50, I believe. Yeah, 50 to $60,000. Those also qualify for the tax credit. You also have the Model X, and that one is starting at Model X, I believe, starting at 100,000, along with the Model S starting at about 90 to 100,000. So yeah, those are their all their four vehicles that they offer. Now, the cool thing about it is that Tesla's that, these are EVs, they're electric cars, right? So it's a lot of benefits to it. You can save a lot of money compared to, paying for gas. Also the maintenance as well. Barely any maintenance. Um, Here and there you might have a little hiccups, but other than that, you should be good. So Model 3, since it came out, really has not had too much of a style change. I know from when it first arrived, they had the chrome exterior on basically like the windows and the cameras, right? They're all chromed out. Um, so with the newer ones like 2022 and the 2023, Tesla has changed out that chrome look to black trim. And for the most part, that's been like the difference, um, between all of the other all the other years of the vehicle. For the most part, if you um compare like the other vehicles like from year to year, basically what the difference has been mainly has been the capabilities of the car, right? Like the battery size, also the battery type. Um the new one is the ones that are made out of China, LPs, and basically the difference between the newer ones is the 2023 ones compared to the other ones. With the new 2023 batteries, you can charge them to 100%, um, you know, like once a week, and that won't degrade your battery. So however, with the older models, that were not the case. They would Tesla would always recommend you charge the older models to only about 80%, no more than 90%. Um, simply because, if you continuously charged it to 100, then you would be putting too much stress on the battery, which causing the battery to degrade and, the battery degrading over time. So they have since fixed that problem with the new LP batteries. And basically, yeah, and also it has more range as well. I believe it's about 20 miles more range. Um, more range. And that's been most of the upgrades when you compare the two the two basically the different years of the Model 3. Um so I mean, so far, in my opinion, the Model 3 has been an okay vehicle. Like, it has been a good vehicle. Um like I said, the main things I do like about it is the efficiency of it, you know. Like, they have great navigation. The navigation is great. I mean, compared to other vehicles, I do like it, but sometimes it cannot be, like, it could be inaccurate. So you have to watch out for that. I mean, I like to use, like, just regular Google Maps, but their GPS, I would say it is up to par. Sometimes it can be inaccurate, but just watch out for it. And what else? So they do have the premium connectivity, whereas, like, when your car is parked, you can go on the internet, access the internet, watch YouTube, play games, things like that. That one is a cool feature that's starting at $10 a month, and I know everyone knows about the famous self-drive feature, um, which a lot of automakers are starting to offer that right now. Like, I believe Mercedes has their own self-driving feature, also Lucid Air, um, and a few more other vehicles. But Tesla, they do have the like the free autopilot version, and they have the paid one. So the paid one, I think it starts at 15,000 if you just want to buy it outright. You can also pay month to month, starting at, I believe, 200 a month. If I'm not correct, yeah, like 200 a month for that feature. And that will just, you don't even have to drive the car will just drive itself. However, you still want to be cautious, you still want to make sure that, that the car is always, like, you still want to be able to take control of the car at any given time. And then they do also have the free autopilot. Basically, how that works is, whenever you're driving, like on a highway, straight road, straight lane, or any kind of road, any kind of lane where the car detects the lanes, you can just switch that on. And it's basically gonna go at the speed you want it to go, and it will stay in that lane for you. And it will they also have the lane departure feature, which, whenever the car detects that, you may be swerving or you may be riding in double lanes, it'll switch you back over in the middle center of the lane, and it'll also give you, like, a warning sign to take control of the car immediately. So it is designed to be, like, a very safe car. Um, you know, and also with the fact that the app has so many features, like, you can do with the car from the touch of your app. You can lock and unlock your car from the app. You can precondition your car. So let's say, you've been parking your car in the sun all day, and then you're ready to go drive your car. You can precondition it so your car will be set at the right temperature for when you go out and drive. So that's a cool feature. Um, and also they do have the pin to drive, so you can set up a pin number for your car. I mean, that's more of a security feature. Like, if you just, want to have that security of your car, they have a pin to drive. So you basically, before your car drives, every time before your car is going to be driven, you would have to enter a pin. or you can enter your login credentials to your Tesla account, before the car actually drives. So that's a cool feature that they have. Um, uh, bunch of new different features. The great thing about this car is it does do updates as long as you are connected to the internet. So yeah, the car updates on its own. So that's a cool thing. It's like some most cars you gotta or non-electric cars you gotta take it to the shop, but this car would just update on its own. Um, but yeah, so I just want to give you guys the new version of the Model 3 and basically what it's gonna be looking like. So the new Model 3 guys is gonna be a nice beauty. Here's just a sneak peek. They are gonna change basically the front bumper. The front bumper is going to be the one that's gonna look different the most. If you look at it here, it's more of an aesthetic look to it. And it's gonna be um more of like like sporty type look to it. So I mean, they're also gonna increase the battery range on it. So the battery range, basically they're gonna increase the miles. So the new 2024 model should go because I know the current one goes to about 270 miles, 280 miles. And so the new one, the 2024, I believe, is gonna go up to 350 to 400 miles on a full charge. So that's going to be a plus to, I know, I mean, if you're currently driving a Tesla, you know how important that is to have more miles per charge. Because that means, less time that you're going to be spending at the charger, less time that your car is going to be running low on battery, you know, and it's gonna decrease that battery range anxiety. So a lot of people that has been a reason for them not to go electric is because they have that battery range anxiety. But with the new 2024, Tesla's gonna be looking to, upgrade that, um, increase the mileage on that. They also have they're also gonna be like changing the rims on it as well. Like they're gonna be giving the rims a more sporty aesthetic look. So, you're gonna have more basically more options to choose from when it comes to picking your rims. So I know with the current ones, they only had I believe they had the performance ones, they had the silver ones, and then they had just the base ones um for your range. But yeah, this one is gonna have the newer one are gonna have more options. Yeah, look at it. It's gonna be like a mystical car, like a mythical car. So I mean, I don't know about you guys. I'm definitely gonna upgrade. I do have a 2023 right now. I'm gonna be switching it out for the 2024 when it drops. Because I'm telling you guys, this car looks crazy. It looks like a kind of looks like a Porsche. So I mean, I don't really know the price range is gonna be in, but yeah, I plan on making that change. If I don't get this one, I might get the Porsche, the electric Porsche Cayenne. That one is also a nice vehicle. And yeah, I mean, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. How do you like the look of the new Tesla Model 3? Do you guys think it's gonna be a nice looking vehicle, or what do you think about do you still like the old version of how it looks? So drop the comments in the comment section below, guys. Let me know what you think on the new Model 3. Till then, stay tuned for the next video, guys.